This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2018 Avenger by Prime Time. The model number is 26 BBS, and I'm going to show you how some of the features and how they work, okay? So this is more of a how-to video. You have regular scissor type stabilizers. You have a power awning with LED strip, outside speakers. That's a vent for your range hood. So it looks like you're getting a hitch also. So this is a Husky centerline weight distribution hitch with built-in sway control. We'll show you how that works when you pick up. Okay. Deep cycle marine battery. You have a power tongue jack, 2 LP tanks. And that, of course, is your dump hose and a reducer to reduce your shore core down. Okay, so there's two ways to get water to the trailer. The most common one is the city water hookup, which you just basically hook your city water right up to here, and you're all set. Now, if you're camping someplace that doesn't have city water, you can pre-fill the fresh water tank and then use the onboard pump to pump the water. So this is where you fill the fresh water tank, and I'll show you where the pump switch is when we get inside, okay? So this is where your power cord plugs in here. There's your power cord. Okay, this is an on-demand water heater. Again, I'll show you the switches when we get inside. Okay. This is just an outside shower. Okay. Let's move inside here. Okay. So this is a jackknife sofa. Jackknifes flat into a bed. You have your lights here. You have your slide room, and then your power awning switch right there. Never leave the power awning out unattended. If you're not going to be at the campsite, roll it in. Your keys are right here. And these here so you can see them. Right there. You have a microwave and a range hood with a light and a fan. Remember I told you about that baffle, that vent on the outside. Okay. I don't know if he's got the gas turned on, but we'll see. Yep, he does. So it's that simple. You got 3 oven knobs and the sparker. The sparker is turned clockwise. When it comes to the oven, doesn't look like it's ever been used, I don't think, which is common. But all the way at the back, you've got a pilot light. Alright. So you go to the oven knob, you go to the picture of the flame, you depress it, keep it depressed while you're lighting it. Light the pilot light. After it lights, you still hold it in for another 10 or 15 seconds to heat up the thermocouple. Then you're going to go to temperature. Now when you shut it off, the pilot light goes off, but so does, or the flame goes out, and so does the pilot light. So you have to relight the pilot light each time you use the oven. You also have a light there. Always travel with these shut. You have a refrigerator. Looks like a 12-volt refrigerator. This is your power converter. It converts AC to DC power. So you got regular 110 AC circuit breakers right here. This is as long as you're plugged in, of course. Then they're all labeled. Then the power is converted to 12 volt DC. Over here you got 12 volt fuses, and they're all labeled. And also this is a battery tender, battery charger, so it'll always keep your battery charged as long as you're plugged in. And that, of course, is your LP detector. Okay. Over here is your thermostat. Just an analog thermostat. Always keep the fan on auto. That's the easiest way to do it, and it's pretty self-evident. Okay. The TV would hang here. You've got a radio here, AM, FM radio, 2 speaker zones. One's inside the trailer, one's outside the trailer. You got a USB drive, HDMI in, pretty much everything you need. So that's just GFCI. Just keep in mind that all the plugs in the trailer are wired to a GFCI. This is to light your water heater here, right? Your water pump, the switch for the water pump is right here. So you use that to remember I told you can use that to pump out of the fresh water tank if you don't have city water. You also use the water pump to winterize the trailer. Okay? You have your battery level, all your levels right here. And of course your bunks. Bathroom. This is for your on-demand water heater here. Now you have to have it turned on first, of course, but keep in mind it's got a safety in it. If there's no water supply for it, either you have water in your freshwater tank and your water pump is on, or you have city water hooked up. If that's not happening, then it will not turn on. It's a safety device. You also have to call for the water, so you'd have to be calling for hot water. Then you can just turn it on, and you're all set. It just gives you a steady flow. The toilet is typical RV toilet. It sits right over a black tank, so after you hook up your power and your water, you're going to dump a dose of chemical in the bowl, step on your pedal and hold it down, and let at least a gallon of water along with the chemical flow into the black tank below. Then it's ready to be used. If you don't do that, if you use it dry, the smell will be terrible, plus it'll get clogged up. So always chemical and water. And of course your shower, you do have a fan there. Alrighty, back out of here and shut off the lights as I go here. So your front bedroom, you have an emergency window, of course. And you also have TV hookups over here. And then you could pull up the bed, and there's some storage underneath there also, okay? Alright. So I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Please remember basically right now there's water in the system. And so you're going to want to replace that with antifreeze before it starts freezing outside. So make sure you winterize it when necessary, okay? Other than that, you're all set. Thank you very much.